Hey guys, it's Chess Drive here. This is part 2 of the last video. This one's actually not as long, and it's just going to be about specific things. Specific people. So first thing I want to talk about is the Gamers Gamble, which is my company. I am sponsoring players. So basically what that means is I will sponsor you as a player if you have certain things, meet certain requirements. To be more precise, it's I as the Gamers Gamble. So the Gamers Gamble will sponsor you as a player. Now, what we offer our sponsored players for now, well, actually, I'll start by telling you the only sponsored players we have right now are Captain Chur and Sackhand34, Mr. Sackhand34. What we offer you is we offer you a variety of services. We offer you somewhat publicity. As of now, we're still obviously expanding, but we do have an amount of a sizable fan base, in my opinion. What we offer is that we do make sure to get all of our sponsored players high quality PVRs in case they don't have one. So if you don't have a high quality PVR and you're looking to get sponsored, we will get you one, but the only way to be sponsored is if you meet the following requirements. First off, copyrighted material is not allowed. We don't allow that because Google, I don't know if you know about YouTube, and they don't allow copyright infringement. They're way more strict than they were before in copyright infringement. So I mean, to break down, a list of what copyright infringement is, it would be you can't have music that's copyrighted on your videos. You can't have any sort of copyrighted picture or like TV show scene. So like from an anime, you can't have that. From a movie, you can't have that. From any of that, you can't have that. You can't steal people's work. So, if it's stolen, then there's going to be a problem. And all of the work that that you do must be, I'm sorry, that sounded so weird that you do, but all the work that you do must be approved by YouTube for monetization request. Now, what that means basically is everything I said before. It can't be copyrightable. It does have the appropriate claims if it is copyrighted, like video game replays or video game recordings. You have to state the name of the game in the description, the title, and you have to make sure you explain to them that the game is your property. However, the development and all this is property of Namco Bandai. So basically just state Naruto Generations or Tekken Tag 6 or whatever you're going to put in there in the description, in the title. And if you meet all those requirements, we check out your channel. So if you have a good fan base, you're making videos that are quality videos that aren't derogatory towards a specific person, that aren't harmful towards a specific person, then we will sponsor you possibly. We'll consider you for sponsorment. We'll send you a little, email asking you why exactly you think we should sponsor you, what you can bring to us as a company, and all this different, things. Now, certain players in September, as we're just starting out, we don't pay our players that much. But as we get better and better sponsored players, we do end up paying our players and sponsoring them for certain events, certain tournaments, certain things as, time progresses. So, basically what we're going to start doing is accepting applications for if you want to be sponsored. Our website is coming up sometime this week. We're working on it diligently as we speak. And it's going to have a lot more information on there. It's going to have all of our shows, the Gamers Review, Game Time with Uchiha Strife, and a bunch of other things that are going to be really interesting. So, check them out. I'll give you a link to the channel in the description. There's not anything on there right now because we're still in production for the first season of our first shows and our review. But you should definitely check it out if you're looking to be sponsored. This is a good opportunity for you as long as you meet all of the steps for sponsorship. I'll also end up putting the steps in the description box, so check below just in case I missed something or I wasn't clear on something. It'll be cleared up there. And that's all I had to say about that. On the topic of Naruto, the tournament we're having is still coming up September 7th through 9th, so stay tuned for that. I'm having a debate right now about whether I should make it generic teams only or allow any teams, but the banned characters are going to be PTS Tintin, Danzo, Onoki, PTS Kankuro, and PTS Gara. So, I mean, the main reason for that should be fairly understandable. There's a lot of spam that goes on with certain characters, and there's not much you can do about that in match. Well, there is, but I mean, I know not a lot of people actually care about the tournament as much, so they don't practice. I mean, hopefully a few do, because it's somewhat of a big deal, and it's going to be an annual thing for the game as it progresses. Not just this game, but Storm 3, Storm 2. I was going to hold a Storm 2 tournament, but I figured there'd be no real point since people mostly wanted a Generations tournament, and the ones that did want Storm 2 tournament were just, spammers in the essence that I know of. The only ones I think that weren't were some of the people like Dark Crush, but I don't think he really wanted one. No one really told me they wanted one. But, like I said, it's the 7th through 9th. Should be interesting. The official trailer is going to be up sometime next week. I'm working on it. I'm going to get really busy starting next Tuesday through Saturday, so Sunday, Monday will be the days I'm completely free, but every day after 2 I'll be free, so I might do a little bit every other day. But that's about it. The Gamers Gamble will be reviewing PAX East. I'm sorry, not East, West, which is coming up in Seattle August 31st through July 2nd. There's, I believe, a Naruto showcasing there as well. There more than likely will be. So, if there is, you can expect news on Storm 3 from that. Also, there's a bunch of tournaments, a bunch of other things that are going to be announced and showed there, which I personally will be attending, and there's probably going to be a few other people with me who I have come in there. So, we'll see what happens. Very interested in that. That's all I really had to say for this video. I'm not going to waste time talking and talking and talking and talking and talking for hours. But, yeah, that's about it. So Uchiha Strife out, and I hope you guys, enjoy the rest of your summer, because it's almost over. But if you want to play me online, just find me in Ranked or in Player Match, or send me a message. Other than that, Uchiha Strife out.